Bear Grylls, former British Special Forces SAS commando, trained with the French Foreign Legion, escalated to the top of Mount Everest, and former star of shows like Born Survivor, Man vs. Wild, Running Wild with Bear Grylls, Make It Out Alive with Bear Grylls, and a whole lot of other shows I can't remember the name of this time. This right here, my mom got from Walmart, the Walmart she works at. And I did another video on this on my old Facebook page called Survive and Thrive with Live Brandon. And I deleted my Facebook account recently, was tired of being too much on there and whatnot. Wanted more to be more in contact with friends, nothing much more. Didn't want to be too living on the internet too much. So there was a lot of stuff inside here to begin with that I've actually took out. Some of the stuff I thought was kind of redundant. So this is what I have right now, the stuff that actually lasted and what it looks like. The only things that I found useful out of this whole entire kit, for me really, was the striker, the pocket knife, the pocket survival guide, the whistle, and that one little strand of copper wire for snares and whatnot. This right here is a striker and whatnot. I did lose the ferrocerium rod because it did not come glued. As you can see on the inside, it did not come naturally attached to it. The pocket knife came with is the Gerber mini paraframe knife right here. And it's a decent little folder. I like the one with the thumb studs better than the nail finger pullouts. You have a very bright, hard plastic durable whistle. Sounds kind of more annoying than helpful to be heard, really. You have, which it comes with every item of Bears with Gerber, the Bear Grylls Pocket Survival Guide that you can fold up and put inside your wallet. Whoa, I got two of these in there. Okay. So that's where that one went. I'm going to show you the newer one then. Okay. It has some decent stuff on here, not really great stuff, but decent. Got a measuring tape on centimeters and inches on both sides. It is water resistant, not waterproof. And I've done a video that was very bad, so I deleted it on my regular Facebook group page back then, where I was taking out the 15-second matches I had originally inside that. I lost most of them, sadly. And I was lighting this with it, and actually lasted a long gosh darn time, as far as tinder and whatnot. Now this right here is a pretty durable plastic bag. Definitely keeps your stuff very dry if you got it all the way closed. And we have the small copper wire right there, not very long. This right here we'd probably like snare a bird's foot or a squirrel with, my best guess, because it's just not that really great of wire, I think, in my opinion. At least I think it's copper. It looks like it's copper. So some of Bear Grylls stuff, most people don't give enough chance. It's pretty decent. This kit right here, though, this basic survival kit, I find to be a complete joke, almost. That's how long the copper wire is. Okay, it's not really too long, you know, that's about it. Then you have the white string that could easily rot under light rain conditions. That's decently long, and that's still not even the end of it. So, and then also we have this twine looking stuff. It looks kind of, feels kind of like floss, actually. That's probably the most longest thing in there. You know, and this I think I got under either I got under like between 20 and 30 bucks, this whole entire kit. And as I said before, a lot of stuff is missing out of this kit that I already messed with. Now he does have a Scout survival kit and an Ultimate survival kit instead of a basic one. I've seen videos of all three of them. My favorite one that I think is useful at all, that you should ever take camping or actually get people into if they're in Boy Scouts, it actually is a scout kit. Not just because of the name. You know, I seen the video from David Ultimate Survival Tips. He purchased it himself, done a review of what he thought. I looked at it, gave what I thought as well. Inside my mind, he tried to buy different separate items to match it up to see how much it would cost to make his own kit that was similar to that. And really, the Scout Survival Kit's the only hard plastic one. It's just kind of like a nylon-like material. It's only water resistant for a while. And it just has more versatile use of all that comes with the Scout kit and what it's made out of it, etc. Like I said, this right here, there's just too much redundancy of useless wire they're trying to pass up as snares. And when I first got the kit, the whistle, the ferrocerium rod, and the pocket knife all was in smaller plastic containers. That the big plastic container right here, it came in with, which I thought was very kind of silly, really, because usually when this had the actual ferro rod on it, all ferro rods usually come with coatings that don't really need a plastic bag to be covered. This is stainless steel, it's not going to rust, these don't need no bag. This is plastic, why does it need a bag, you know? So it's really stuff I did not see necessary at all, you know? And also the price point of always being around 30 bucks, I think, or whatever for this is just plain highway robbery. And also other than that, it's made in China. You know, I mean, this stuff on the back, the signaling and all that is decent, but it's not really that great. You could do better with having 3 X's on the ground, a smoke fire, etc., which it does show in these survival plastic thing. Yeah. So, alright, folks, thank y'all for listening to me ramble on, and hopefully I'll make another video. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just messing around my mom's page. Thank you for listening.